All right. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna have to jump. No, you weren't. I didn't see you comment nothing. I didn't see you comment nothing, Lumberjack. Nah, I was here first. Vash was here first. Vash is always here first. Vash is my guy. Vash is my guy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play other games later, but I gotta get this out of the way. I did a practice run earlier. Haven't really played this much this week, because next week is Gens. But we're doing Sonic Simulator this week. I gotta get the Sonic Sim part done, turn that in today. Got news due to the warranty, Resident Turn transform into a sports car. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. I need to actually get the rust off of my car because it sits outside for far too long and it's causing problems. So I actually need to clean it. I need to do a lot of things with my car. I want to cry. Nah, I don't win. Get out of here. You know Gojo lost that fight. Oh no, wait, that's actually... Never mind, sorry if I spoiled the manga. I'm sorry if I spoiled Jujutsu Kaisen for anybody. I'm sorry, that's on accident. Sorry, that's been common knowledge for me for so long. I'm so sorry. If I spoiled anything for anyone, I don't like doing that. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Like a Roblox game? No. And also, I'm very surprised you know what that Sonic Simulator is a Roblox game. I'm good. Felt good beating Yuzura. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm just this is just basically how you unlock the Chaos Emeralds, but they're like real levels. So I'm gonna start right now. And I guess I'll have to start my time from wherever this is. But yeah, we're just... The reason why I called the stream Sonic Colors 8-bit is because the music's 8-bit, basically. Because it's not 16-bit, I can tell you that. Even if they tell you it's 16-bit, they lie. But yeah, normally this is how you unlock the Chaos Emeralds, but because they're full levels, and also because I need to extend the competition to line up with Sonic Shadow Generations coming out, I added this into the lineup. Probably also going to add one more thing into the lineup, but at some point. But not right now. Someone probably wants me to play Helldivers 2 now. Too bad. I asked, and no one answered. No! Okay, bad start. Bad start, bad start, bad start. Okay. Okay. We'll get chat in a second. These loops take literally forever to traverse. Okay. I'm getting a 4K TV around 1:30. They come reliable source, so I'll save up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because getting a 4K TV is actually pretty cheap nowadays. Just saving up for a 4K, like, instead of getting a 1080p TV, just get something that, like, because Jeremiah, you got like a PS5 now, right? Might as well just get 4K, you know, so you could actually get some use out of that. After your run, I usually calculate afterwards. I'm not gonna lie. I could have started recording like in a separate tab. I should have done that, but I only realized that. Oh wow, I'm stupid. Actually, let me just start over. Actually, let me start over. Hard start over. Okay, because that was like a death and two things in a row. But like, yeah, Yeah, Nico, have you like submitted your run yet? Because I don't think you did, Nico. Like, cause am I? Do I have a time to beat? I actually haven't checked. Okay, yeah, you submitted it a while ago. You submitted it early. Yeah, I'll definitely calculate my time. What I'll do right now, actually, is I'll start recording. Let me delete some tabs so I can free up space on my computer so my computer doesn't cry and want to die. Got 29 minutes. Okay, 29 minutes isn't bad. So what I'm doing is just, like, I'm doing it how we normally do it, where it's just when you start to where you finish, because that's how we've done most of the competition up until this point. So it's like, so just to keep consistency instead of changing rules when it benefits, just keeping it consistent. And I'm just gonna start recording, actually, like, right now. And let's see what I get. Alright. Last time I just uploaded the stream itself, because I didn't really have to worry about in-game time, because the game actually has a timer. This does not have a timer attached. What do you mean dumb, with stupid software on it? What do you mean stupid software? Like, do you mean like... I'm actually very confused. You mean like something like a Roku or a Fire Stick? I mean, you don't have to use those parts. I mean, also, if you really want, just get a monitor. Just get a 4K monitor. 4K monitors are more expensive, though, for some reason. So, depending. But yeah, it's like, yeah, that's like the only software I can think of. Yeah, oh man, it's rough to look at shit. Don't want to run on Apple TV or Origin TV. Why do you have such beef with those being on your TV? It's just more convenient. Yeah, and again, apologize. Sorry if I don't read or see your message. I cannot really pause since I'm running. So if I don't see your message, don't worry about it. It's not personal. If you want to guarantee I see your message, donations are always a thing, because, you know, I can hear it. But, yeah. Especially, I hate Roku TV. Roku recently copyrighted the ability to directly inject ads into your HDMI cable stuff, so you legit can't escape ads or Roku. Well, I don't know much about that, but I have, like, the TV that I use mostly is the one in my game room, and it's Fire TV, and I don't know, I don't have much problem with Amazon, the Fire Stick. It's convenient since I actually use streaming services and such. I knew I wasn't gonna get there in time. There we go. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, now. I'm gonna find my way and take a chance on today. Oh crap! Oh, oh, worked out. Okay. always sucks. It's laggy. Really? I don't know. I guess I've gotten good enough TVs in my life because like those at least like my dad bought a bunch of Roku TVs for the rest of the house and the Fire TV. I don't know. Maybe they were laggy last time you used it, but at least the ones I've gotten recently are like not very laggy at all. There are laggy TVs, and those are like the really crappy ones. I know exactly which ones you're talking about, because those ones are laggy. But if you get a quality enough one with like a trusted brand, it's actually pretty okay. At least in my experience. Do they have ads on them? Yeah, but it's not like you're required to watch them or anything. It's not like they interrupt you while you're watching TV or anything, also. Oh yeah, hi Marble Zone. Yeah. I wonder what... No! Oh my goodness. I wonder what was the thought process of bringing back, like, one act from each of the Sonic 1 stages. Like, I wonder what was. Like, maybe they thought it'd just be a cute reference. I do think Sonic Colors is very heavily designed like Sonic 1, but they don't use a lot of the tricks that Sonic 1 used in these special stages, which is a little frustrating. All my homies love marbles. Offended that they give me ads even though I spent $500 on a TV. Why are you spending $500 on a TV? I'm sorry, at that point that's a skill issue. But I don't know. I guess just seeing stuff exists on a service doesn't anger me if I'm not forced to watch it. I think ads only get under my skin if they interrupt my experience. If they don't interrupt my experience at all, I don't really have any beef. Now, if they're stopping what I'm doing to give me ads, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. The game's weird quick stepping rules were broken for a second there. Alright. I mean, yeah, but you don't need a... I know you make a lot of money, bro. I'm just saying you don't need to spend that much money to get a nice TV. Oh, crap. I'm screwed, aren't I? I am. That sucks. Okay, can you... There we go. Work with me here. Oh, dang it. Man. This stage is screwing me up. This sucks. I should have just took the top half from the start. Only selling, bro, so me spending $5. That's a lot of money to get on a TV, bro. Oh man, $1,000 on a TV is crazy. I don't know. I guess I never grew up in a family where we did stuff like that. I know those TVs exist, but I can't see the appeal. Like, how good does the TV have to be? Like, this TV costs like $300 and like has like HDR, 4K. Like, what do you need? Like, is it like giving you a handy after every time you use it? Like, what's going on? Alright. Transition. Jeez, it's so awkward to control those sections. Ah. Waiting there, alright? I hear the goal. I wonder what's the point of those. Do they give you, like, points or something? Because, like, what is the point of those slowdown things? Oh, it's 85 inches. Why do you need that big of a screen, bro? Bruh. That's so big. 85-inch screen is real. That is so huge. I can't even find a use case for that. And that's funny because I was just kind of laughing at Dennis because he was asking, where would you find room for a 55-inch TV? And I was like, I don't live in New York. But I think the biggest TV we have in my house is like, I don't know how big the TV is downstairs. It's not 85 inches though, I can tell you that. Hey, that works. Got the boost. Slam. Keep boosting. Da 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. There's no logic behind it. It's just fun, I get. It's like, yeah, there is just no justification. It's like, what are you like, unless you're doing 8K and you need to justify having an 8K screen, like, unless I cannot find a use case for a TV being that large. Oh, scrap brain. Scrap brain. But they didn't include any of your fun shortcuts, scrap brain. Why did they do this to you? You just butchered scrap brain. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Give me time, give me time, give me time. Okay. Alright. No! No! Oh my gosh, why is that so awkward? What? Excuse me? I'm mashing the jump button. Why is that happening? That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Does 1.5 player exist? Yes. Yes, it still exists. This is 3-1. It's Savannah Citadel? Really? They just ripped some level design from the Unleashed bonus stages? Huh, didn't know that. But yeah, 2.5 mode still exists, which I'm gonna be really real. Can someone explain to me how 2.5 mode works? Because I've never actually used it. And when I did try to use it, I didn't understand what it did. Or if I did figure out what it did, I totally forgot. So can someone please let me know? No, I know Savannah said it. Oh, I thought when you said 3-1, I thought you were saying it was an extra act. Or something. Oh no, yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. I now understand what you mean. That was Savannah to Citadel? Really? I didn't recognize any level design from Savannah to Citadel at all. That game isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is not perfect as it is. It needs a port or a remaster or something. Because that game is old. It's old. It's from 2008. It's almost 20. But it seems like Sonic Heroes is next in their list, at least if that old leak is anything to go by. Considering a credible leaker leaked it and might actually be true. Seems like Sonic Heroes is next. Which Sonic Heroes is also in desperate need of a remaster or port. Because it is one of the least accessible mainline Sonic games. You can't play it on backwards compatibility on your Xbox. The most recent console you could play it on is a Wii. Or technically a PS3, but like that's only if you have a PS3 that's backwards compatible with PS2 games. This part's BS, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Look how you butchered Spring Yard Zone. Look how they butchered my boy. As a kid, the only Sonic one that I recognized was Gameland was Marble and Spring Yard. Really? Yeah, nah. I never actually looked up which stages are which. I kind of just knew which ones were while I was playing them. It's like, oh yeah, that's from Sonic 1. Ah! Ow! Jerk. Thank goodness it's not a bottomless pit! It has invisible walls! Because that turn would be... Oh my god! What the heck? I couldn't make the turn fast enough. I really do not like quick-stepping being on the joystick because sometimes the joystick flips a little too hard and it's not your fault. And it goes like, oh wait, did you go left and right? No, I just flicked it to the right, but the stick flips too hard. It's like only made if you're playing on the D-pad on the Wii. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's only made for that, because as soon as you use a joystick, it freaks out. Even on the original Wii, it's not like a remaster problem. It was a problem on the original Wii also. This has just been a problem with Sonic Colors is quick stepping, which makes it really, really garbage. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Oh yeah, this is... Okay. This is just tight platforming in a Sonic game. Ah, that would have been cool. Didn't work out. Woo! Yeah, it's very easy to die in Gameland. Sonic X Knuckles Unleashed coming in 2028. How's that Wii U? There was, you could play GameCube games on the Wii U? Are you sure about that? Are you like 100% sure about that? Because I do not remember that being the case. Remember very distinctly it did not have GameCube backwards compat. Like, I know I had, like, because all it did was, like, load the Wii in a separate thing, but I don't think you could play GameCube games on it. I don't remember that being a feature. If it was, I guess I totally just missed it, and no one's decided to mention it. But yeah, you're gonna have to check me on that. What is with this remaster and smoke effects being broken? Like, they never fix them. Woo! Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. And only the Wii had backwards compatible. Yeah, yeah. I figured. I was pretty sure about that. It only had backwards compatibility with the Wii, not the Wii U. I especially remember this because a friend of mine who had the other two. I had the Wii. We could only play Sunshine on my Wii and the GameCube. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it would have to have the GameCube built inside of it. And the Wii U was already over expensive thanks to the gamepad. It was already like pushing its limits there. They did not have the money to build another console inside of it. I mean, that's why the PS3 was so expensive. Bro. Jeez. Are you sure? Like, all the components necessary to... Oh. I died. Because I think if it had the ability to play GameCube games, they would have just let you play GameCube games. I think it must not have had the ability. Especially in that time period where Nintendo really needed goodwill. So that doesn't sound right that it had the ability, but it just didn't. Because they weren't, like, selling a crap ton of GameCube games or anything on the Wii store or anything. So it's not like they were reselling them. It just doesn't make any sense. Again, I could be wrong. It just doesn't make sense to me, at least at the moment. Can't think of a logical reason to not do it. It's like, now that I finished KH3, I can focus on other games. Damn right, I know the feeling. When you just lock into one game for so long, you're like, oh yeah, other games exist. This game doesn't exist in a vacuum. But yeah, nah. Yeah, the Zora boss is takes a lot out of you, man. One of the hardest things I've ever done in a video game was the Yozora boss fight. Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward. Oh my gosh. There, we're done. Oh, that was so awkward. What the heck? I just got that! Weird. What is going on? Oh my gosh, this is such an annoying jumping challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Jeez! That took way longer than it should have. The only good thing about Yozora starting me with DM is that he gave me time to practice. It's crazy that he could sometimes start the match in his desperation attack. Totally fair and warranted. He just go like, nah, I'm not gonna give you the chance. But man, ugh, man, really, again, Yozora on critical is a different beast, man. It was harder than getting my college degree, I'm not gonna lie. Saved it. God, you're so slow. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Saved it. Okay. That was actually not bad. That was not a bad run. Oh yeah! No, of course someone did it on level 1. That's just the KH community, bro. That's the KH community. That's just what they do. They yearn for this children's game to be the hardest thing in the world. And even when they get the hardest thing in the world, they're like, not hard enough. I can make it harder. Yeah, some people who were like, Lingering Will was harder. No, Lingering Will was not harder. Lingering Will is a lot easier comparatively to Yozora. I don't know what those people are smoking when they say Lingering Will was harder. Yeah, maybe it was harder when you were 7. Not now. Man, we're just really inundated with the hover. Okay, come on, I need that checkpoint. There we go. I'm just hovering just in case, alright? I don't wanna die. No reason to platform if I don't have to. Even though it's a little slower. It's a little safer. No, actually, it being for children is actually a perfect reason for a game to be easy. I don't know where that weird logic comes from. If a game is not for a younger audience, it of course is going to be easier, so the younger audience can enjoy it. I don't think the developer has to care about what the what do the 30-year-olds think? You know, it's like that's a perfectly good justification for a game being easy. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Especially when the thing is objectively made for children. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense to not build it for children when that's your target audience. And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate Kingdom Hearts' difficulty. I mean, Kingdom Hearts isn't really that hard. It just has a really hard secret bosses usually. But like the game itself is usually not that difficult. That one requires a lot of timing. Kids enjoy hard games too? Not? Huh? I don't think there's like any statistic to support that. It's like, I'm not saying make a game brain dead, but like, of course it's going to be easy. Like, I would say every Sonic game is pretty easy. They're not hard games. They may be hard to you when you're a child, but these are not hard games. And that's why it's so weird when I hear Sonic fans complain about difficulty. Because it's not like any of these games are particularly hard. People go like, oh, Colors is such a... the adventure games are so hard. They're really not. I can't really think of any real Sonic games that are like hard not because of jank. Like 06 is a hard game, but not because it's a hard game. It's a hard game because it's janky. Like, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Like, there's a difference, you know? So I can't think, like, Adventure is a really easy game. Like, Sonic Adventure is very easy. Like, very piss easy. Like, it doesn't punish you a lot. There's a lot of things you can do that, like, are pretty easy to pull off. It's like, the levels don't really challenge you in any deep way, nor do the boss fights. Adventure is a very easy game. So is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 2 are both really... The only hard part about Sonic 2 is the final boss. But Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a pretty easy game throughout. It's like, there's not a huge difficulty spike. Sonic 1 isn't even particularly hard. Just requires patience. It's hard to rush through Sonic 1, but it's not a hard game to play. Like, I guess I could say Unleashed is one of the harder Sonic games. That's only if you're going for 100%. In Sonic Unleashed, beating the levels is not that hard. They're like lightly challenging. Heck, I think the hardest thing in the Sonic franchise is probably the Sonic Frontiers DLC. That's like the hardest thing in this franchise, like, ever. And even then, that's not like super hard in the grand scheme of things. Like, those towers were not hard to climb. I did most of them on my first try. It's like, so I don't know. It's like if kids want to play a harder game, they would have to search out games that are not for children. There's a reason why we say, oh, this is for babies, or this is for children, or a child can beat this. It's because, you know, it's easier. Not that a kid can't like harder games, but I'm not saying that they're... But I don't think they're searching them out because they don't know what difficulty is yet. They don't know what's hard and what's not. I used to think Sonic Generations was hard when I was 9. Well, I guess I was 10, actually. I got it. Like, my first time playing Sky Sanctuary, I died a lot. I got a game over. Generations was challenging because I was a child. So you don't need to make a hard game to make a child feel challenged. Because they're a child. They're kind of dumb. They'll think it's challenging either way. Sorry if I haven't been... Okay, now I can look at chat. Okay. Advanced 2 isn't really hard. I would say the bosses are hard, but the bosses are bad. But I wouldn't say the game is hard. Sonic Advance 2 is pretty hold right to winish, you know? Yeah, Mario has hard levels, but would you ever call Mario a hard game? It has challenges if you look for them. And I think that's the perfect way to go about it. Having hard challenges if you go out of your way to look for them. I think that's probably the best way to go about it when making something for children. But like it's like especially if you have a franchise that has adults in them. Like, there are, of course, going to be like things that things that are difficult, but like I would never say that Mario goes out of its way to have a hard game, and even then, hard Mario levels are usually not that hard, from what I've seen anyway. Oh, this was stupid, this was stupid, this was stupid, this is wasting time, it's wasting time, it's wasting time! Alright. It's crazy how some of the Wish you couldn't use in 3D until Lost World. Like Rocket and the Drill. Even the Drill, you could barely use that in 2D and 3D in Lost World. You have to like go out of your way to do it. Alright. Ooh. No! Okay, good. That was a checkpoint right there. I was about to cry. To be fair, we've all replayed these games plenty of times, so we know them better than as a kid who's playing them for the first time. Okay, that was the last level, right? Was that the last level? Yep, that was the last level. All right, I'll stop recording. All right. Okay. But like. No, in Lost World Wii U, you could use the drill in 3D, but only underwater. So there's only like one level where you could use it in 3D. But you can use the drill in 3D in Sonic Lost World for Wii U. I played that game a lot. It's like, to be fair, it's like, wouldn't say rage games are only up or hard games. I mean, it's like you wouldn't say. I mean, versus difficulty playing. I mean, I would say that they are hard games, like only up. I would say that is a hard game, but it's a hard game because they designed the controls to be obtuse on purpose to make it hard. But it's not hard in terms of game design. It's hard in terms of limiting what the player can do. So that's what makes it hard. But yeah, you're saying like we played these games since we were kids, so of course we're gonna think they're easy now. But the thing is, I think any adult playing these games, which I've seen adults play Sonic games for the first time, they never really say they're difficult, because they're not. The only time that they say they're difficult is when something's not working. Like, so the games that get the most complaints are the games like SA2, Sonic Heroes, 06. Those are the games that get the most complaints about being the hardest games, but that's not because they're hard, it's because you can't trust the game mechanics, which are two different things. And it's not the game was built around you not trusting the game mechanics, the game mechanics just don't work. We're done with this stream, but I could play other games. I'll just like probably just decide what to play, because I don't know. It's like, because I don't know. Like, I wasn't able to stream this week because I had a lot of things come up for. Like, I had to do some exams. I had to get my CPR first aid certification in a real life class. I had to do that. You know, there was just things with my sister, things with my family, things. I just had things that kept coming up, so I wasn't able to actually. And then also my anniversary was last week, so there's just a lot of things that came up that I wasn't able to actually spend time doing this. So I'm thinking about picking something to play just for fun. Maybe not like stream, but like just to hang out, like just to vibe for a little bit. I could stream a little bit of Penny's Breakaway, but like I got beef with this game. I actually need to make a video about this game because I actually have some problems with how this game functions. I don't know. I wanted to be something that'll start from the beginning. Because I'm probably gonna just chill for the rest of the day. That's a good idea. I guess between Ghost of Tsushima and Valor Blade, Vash, I will tell you this. You can probably get Ghost of Tsushima for cheaper. And also, I would say it's a better and longer game than Stellar Blade. So if you're worried about like being right with your money, that's probably a way to go about it. I could play Wii Sports. That'd be funny, just to play Wii Sports. Scott Pilgrim. You know what I'll do? Can I create a poll from here? Or do I have to? Okay, it's okay. Actually, nah. It's like I could do Scott Pilgrim. I don't know. Actually, I have a problem with Scott Pilgrim. For some reason, the game crashes every time I beat. I can't progress in that game. The game crashes for some odd reason. But yeah, no. I'm gonna give me about like 20 minutes ish, and I'll pick a game to play just for fun, just to chill too. I don't know. I got Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I haven't like put that game in. There's some games I haven't gotten back to in a minute that I just thought would be cool to just chill. I could play a little bit of Sly Cooper. I don't know. I got options. I'll be back. I'm gonna like drink some water and you just missed. Yeah, nah. I just beat the Sonic Simulator. I'm gonna be back streaming in a second. Just taking a quick break and then I'm gonna be back since I finished that and just rebrand the stream and send out another link. So, I'll see you guys in, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes. Why do I have two different versions of Sonic Frontiers? Oh, that's actually very easy. One is Sonic Frontiers, one's the digital art book with the mini digital soundtrack. And that's why I have two different versions of Sonic Frontiers. Y'all never seen the art book for Sonic Frontiers? Some good art. Also gives you an insight to why the game is the way that it is. And you can see Supreme, or at least an older version of Supreme. Um, what Ares was supposed to look like, which isn't too far off from how it actually looks like. But it was supposed to have stuff like this. These things kind of actually did get adapted, not properly. It was supposed to be a little bit more visually distinct. Now, the thing that got screwed over the most is Chaos Island, because the rails were supposed to be connected to the ground in a way. They were supposed to be built into the environment. And also you could see Giganto being built in the background over there. You can see him being built, which that's really cool, but like that's not what ended up happening. Just interesting stuff like that. Like some like the this area didn't get adapted as much as it could. This area didn't look as cool as they wanted it to look, but they had an idea. Yeah, the cyberspace, the Eternal Highway, like the art assets that they use, ancient ruins. It's kind of funny how much time takes into making assets for a game. You really think about it. The height chart, all the Cocos, Sage's design, ancients. This artwork goes so hard. Not gonna lie. But yeah, a lot of fun artwork. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes, maybe. See ya.